10% seats for Muslims. Shocking demand from DMK's ally MMK ahead of 2026. In a move that has stirred political waters ahead of the 2026 Tamil Nadu Assembly elections, Muslim-centric party Manithaneya Makkal Katchi or MMK has demanded 10% of assembly seats for Muslims out of the 234 in the state. The party, led by Papanasam MLA MH Jawahirullah, claims that Muslims make up 7.18% of Tamil Nadu's population and therefore deserve at least 10% of the seats in the Legislative Assembly for what they call fair representation. The MMK, which has traditionally secured support in Muslim-dominated pockets of the state, says this underrepresentation isn't just in the Assembly but also in Parliament and local bodies. The demand comes at a time when Tamil Nadu is preparing for a high-stakes electoral contest in 2026, where caste, community and alliance politics are likely to play a decisive role. Jawahirullah himself is no stranger to the controversies. While presenting himself as a voice for minority rights, he has in the past attracted criticism for comments seen as anti-Hindu and divisive. In 2023, the MMK drew backlash after banners put up by party workers portrayed Hindu deities and Bharat Mata in a derogatory manner. The banners, meant to attack the Modi government over the Manipur violence, showed caricatures of Prime Minister Modi as Lord Ram and Amit Shah as Lord Lakshman, standing on either side of naked women, meant to symbolize Sita. Following outrage, Jawahirullah later apologized for the banners. The MMK has also been criticized for opposing anti-conversion regulations and for what many see as a soft stand on radical elements. Critics argue that this latest demand for religion-based seat allocation is another extension of MMK's identity-based political approach. The pressure on seat sharing isn't limited to MMK. Other allies in DMK-led alliance, such as the Vidudalai Sirthigal Katchi and Marumalachi Dravida Munnetra Kalagam and other minority outfits, are also said to be seeking a bigger share of seats, especially ahead of what is expected to be a closely contested 2026 election. In 2021, the DMK alliance swept to power with 159 seats. The DMK alone won 133 seats with over 45% vote share. But in the run up to the next polls, multiple voices within the alliance, especially those representing Dalit and Muslim communities, are now demanding more visibility and space in candidate lists. Meanwhile, former Tamil Nadu BJP chief K. Annamalai recently addressed a large gathering at the Murugan Devotees Conference, where he raised concerns over demographic shifts and religious conversions. Citing global population projections, Annamalai stated that by 2050, the Muslim population could become the world's majority and warned against unchecked conversions happening under the garb of social work. He said, "We must protect Hindu identity. No more conversions should be allowed under the garb of social outreach. Hinduism is under threat, not just from external ideologies, but also from internal complicancies." These comments came in direct response to voices like Jawahirullah's, who have dismissed such warnings as fear-mongering. Annamalai, however, argued that the numbers speak for themselves and that ignoring them would be dangerous for India's cultural and national identity. Legal experts also point out that the Constitution of India does not allow for religion-based seat reservations. The makers of the Constitution, including Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, had firmly rejected the idea of communal electorates, something that had earlier contributed to the partition of India. The Constitution instead focuses on the upliftment of socially and economically backward sections irrespective of their religion. Many see MMK's demand as a step in the wrong direction. If accepted, it could set a precedent for other groups to make similar claims, potentially leading to fragmentation of the political system along religious lines. While representation is important in any democracy, allocating seats purely on religious grounds is seen by many as going against the core principles of the Indian Constitution. With Tamil Nadu gearing up for the 2026 elections, the MMK's demand has triggered fresh debate on the nature of electoral politics in the state. Whether political parties chose to uphold constitutional values or yield to sectarian pressures remain to be seen.